Hi everyone, this video is about clustering. It is a form of unsupervised machine learning. Here, observations are grouped into clusters based on their similarities in their features. Why it is considered unsupervised? Because it does not depend on any of the previously known label values. Now, coming to the example. Here we have the sample of flowers and its features such as number of leaves and petals given as x1 and x2. Here, our goal is not to identify the different species, rather, just to group the similar flowers based on their features. Now, coming to the training of a clustering model. Here, the algorithm used is K means clustering, which involves the following steps. In our flower example, we have two features. One is number of leaves, x1, and the number of petals given as x2. We plot the data points in the 2D space. Now, we have to decide the k value, which is the number of clusters needed to group the flowers. We plot them at random coordinates, as you can see from diagram 2. These points become the center for each cluster, so they are called centroids. Now in the picture 3 we can see each data points, that is the flowers, are assigned to its nearest centroid. And then in the fourth one we can see each centroid is moved so that the data points are now closer to a different centroid. So we have to reassign the data points based on the new closest centroid. This process, such as centroid movements and the reallocation of cluster, continues until the clusters become stable. Now coming to the evaluation of a clustering model. Here, we do not have any previously known value to compare with the predicted cluster assignments. So, to evaluate the cluster model, we have multiple metrics. First one is how close is each point in the cluster to the centroid of the cluster, and then average distance between each point in the cluster to the centroid of all other clusters, and then furthest or maximum distance between a point in the cluster and its centroid, and then silhouette, the value between -1 and a +1, which gives the distance between points in the same cluster and different clusters. I hope you liked the video. Subscribe to my channel Programming Info by GS. Thank you.